Okay, CADJPY. It looks like I had put on a position to kind of take this. Okay, I took it down here. We got out 2-2, and then yeah, okay, 2-2 right there, and then we got back in yesterday. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play. We pulled up, dropped down. You see all these red candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. The fifth one laying perfectly on top of the 200 EMA, on top of the 50 EMA, and this pivot area. We touched and went. So we touched real quick and we came all the way up. My profit target for yesterday was right around here. And it looks like we actually got a little bit higher than that. So again, on limit orders, you guys know I use alerts. So I would have to manually get out of this, and I would be around here a little bit lower. Whatever. Let's do that. 243. I'm getting out right now. Right. So close out 243% on 213. That's how that looks. So stuff like this is the reason why I love this trading stuff. Is you can really call it once you get to have a really good eye for it. Um, this is just an absolutely gorgeous setup, man. There's no other way to put it. It's it's not necessarily pyramid reversal so much. It is. It's just not like a major one, right? So we're playing this little V shape, and usually I want to play something like this, down and then all the way up, right? That's okay. So on the 1 hour, it looks, you can see the structure here. It's a V shape here. I'll draw it in, just so we're all on the same page with it, just in case we got some newbies. But yeah, that's what it looks like, man. And we played it beautiful right off of here. Played it up all the way up to the key level. Really, my profit target, my alert target was right here. Previous moves break even pretty much, and I just wanted to reach that level again, and we did. We surpassed it a little bit, and now we're experiencing pullback and some resistance right here at this key level, which is why key levels are drawn in. And this is textbook stuff going on right here. So that's a good little play, man. CAD, CHF. Okay, I clicked to have this drop down from the 382. It actually ended up jumping on me. I closed out on this 211, so yeah, I think we're good here. I'm super interested in seeing what happens at this level if it drops down again. That's what MACD looks like. It's kind of hinting at. Yeah. So when we drop down, I think we could. I think we could at this point just drop in and maybe drop to. I don't know where we drop to be honest. I don't know. It's a hard one. I would play a quick pullback here, bounce down, maybe somewhere in this area. I still think it's going to go down. I just don't know how far down we're talking, or if it's going to jump to baseline here and then come down. If it does jump to baseline, then I got this level, this key level, and then the 382 as profit targets probably. Okay, Euro USD looks extremely sideways for me. Got my ass kicked right here. This did not drop down. We were wanting it to, but we're done. We're done with that. We're actually going the other direction now. you guys might have saw this in a previous video that I made. I kind of spoke about the fact that I'm picking good positions where the tides will turn, but I'm still kind of off on my directional basis or bias, I should say. Uh, I could have saw that this is going to go higher. I didn't, and for some reason I'm stubborn around that, wanting it to continue lower. But think about it this way: when a move's been going low for this long, it's really honestly a matter of time before we actually break through. Um, Yeah, I was being unreasonable here. I was just hoping that it would come up against this 50 MA and bounce off. It didn't even, it just sliced through there like it was nothing, which is interesting. So we're red there. Well, we're kind of positioned to jump up. Look how low we are compared to where we've been. We're super low. This is crazy. Crazy how this level has been touched and respected. This orange line right here. Yeah, I can draw that as a key level. This is why I love key levels so much, is I don't have to be exact and I don't have to use them um, if I don't want to, but it would be silly to not like at least acknowledge the fact that this area has some kind of resistance kind of inherently built into it. So I'm going to look for an opportunity to go long here and actually draw an arrow going up so I don't get it twisted moving forward. Euro, JPY, same shit. I think we're dropping in. Um, this could have been beautiful, but this 50 is a little bit too high. But if it was a little lower and it dropped into the pivot, I would want to take that. It didn't do that, so I'm not taking it. I mean, I don't know how else to say that, but we definitely have a bias looking for us to go higher. So we got this 50 MA to break through, go to. So maybe I'll just sit tight and kind of wait and watch for this 50 to get broken. It's pretty cool. So we can make alerts for 50 MAs crossing. Moving average crossing. So I'm looking for it to move, hit the 50. That's nuts, man. God, and that's a free feature right now. I can only do it for one. But yeah, we'll just do that. You can get a pro subscription, which I highly recommend doing for TradingView. I'm about to actually switch over soon, so I'm excited about that. Euro CAD, I ran through these. Hold on. CHF, we're getting stuffed at the 200. I think I had mentioned this, that this would probably be a problem, right? Only catch is I don't really know how far we fall from here. Maybe we drop down into 50. Let me see real quick. Try something, experiment. Quick little experiment. I could probably play something like this and say, I'm not going to take this yet, but this is what this play would probably look like. It's only a 1% move. I don't care about that. It's not a big enough move to take that risk. Interesting. Definitely interesting. We have to break a 50 on the 4 hour as well to get there. And drop down in this area right before the 50 MA gets crossed. I don't like it that it's coming off of a big ass candle yesterday, meaning I don't really like, there's no exhaustion. It's just kind of all over the place, up, down, up, down. Even this crazy candle stopped me out earlier this week. It's kind of rough. I can't do this one, man. There's no reason to trade something like this for me because I'm not coming from a sense of desperation and I have to take a trade, you know, all that. I think that's where people really mess up, is they feel like they really got to take positions. So I would have got triggered here as far as like alert goes for my limit orders. And yeah, I don't know. I think that there's definitely some combo potential here. I just don't know how low it goes. I wasn't really expecting to make a whole lot off of this. There's a play here though. So now you got to get into a realistic mind frame of would I have really stayed in this and bared the storm and taken this down again, you know? I probably would have got out of these to be realistic. So let's say closeout. And my closeout is 119 and 186. So what is that? 27 297. Nine five, sorry. Yeah, 95. 295, and that's good. I'm out on those. So we're in third position running, something like that. It's cool. I'll take it. I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know where our. Okay, I do have some room. I do got a little bit of room to go down there, right here. So we'll see what happens here. I feel better now that I know that we got a little bit of room there. So. I got one more, then we'll cut this video and make a new one. I've been thinking we were gonna go down on these. 1-6. More opportunity to go down. We're still going down. So we'll see what this develops into. I had already gotten out of this position, but you know, there's another position here, which is kind of dicey, to be honest. I don't really know if I would actually have taken that. Yeah, that's hard to call, man. I probably just would have secured this 1-6 and kept it moving. I don't think I would have had the fortitude to just sit in the pocket and make this happen. We'll identify it though. Identifying is the first part, I think. I think that's a huge part of the game. Just being able to say, okay, I know what a trade looks like, you know. Drop down to there. So yeah, let me get out right here. Yeah, maybe not. Just kind of sit. See what happens here. All right, so that's what that looks like. We already closed out on that, and we're into the second play. So that's what it looks like. All right, I'll catch you in the next video.